Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Lawade. Today is 25th of June 2022 and the topic for the today's video is Spring Web MVC. This is my first or original video in this topic. Now let us begin with the Spring Web MVC. So a Spring MVC is a Java framework which is used to build web application. It follows the model, view or controller design pattern. It implements all the basic features of a core Spring framework like inversion of control, dependency injection. Spring MVC provides the elegant solution to use MVC in Spring framework by the help of dispatcher servlet. Here, dispatcher servlet is a class that receives the incoming request and maps it to the right resource such as controllers, models, and view. Now we will see the term in model, view, controller one by one. So in model, a model contains the data of the application. Data can be a single object or a collection of objects. Then the controller. Controller contains the business logic of an application. Here, at controller annotation is used to mark the class as the controller. Then the view. View represents the provided information in a particular format. Generally, JSP plus JSTL is used to create a view page. Although Spring also supports other view and technology such as Apache Velocity, ThemeLeaf, and FreeMarker. Now the next is front controller. In Spring Web MVC, the dispatcher servlet class works as the front controller. It is responsible to manage the flow of the Spring MVC application. Now we will see the flow of Spring Web MVC. So all the incoming request is intercepted by the dispatcher servlet that works as the front controller. Then the dispatcher servlet gets an entry of handler mapping from the XML file and forwards the request to the controller. Then the controller returns the object of model and view. The dispatcher servlet checks the entry of a view resolver in the XML file and invokes the specified view component. Now we will see the example of MVC framework. So there are following steps of the MVC framework. Let's the first is load the Spring jar file or add dependencies in the case of Maven. Then create a controller class. Provide the entry of controller in the web.xml file. Then define the bean in the separate XML file. Then display the message in the JSP page and then start the server and deploy the project. Now we will see the advantages of Spring MVC framework. So the first is separate roles. The Spring MVC separates each role where the model object, controller, command object, view resolver, dispatcher servlet, validator, etc. can be fulfilled by a specialized object. Then the lightweight. It uses lightweight servlet container to develop the deploy your application. Then the powerful configuration. It provides a robust configuration for both framework and application classes that include easy referencing across contexts such as from web controller to business object and validator. Now the next is rapid development. Then the Spring MVC facilitates fast and parallel development. Then it is usable business code. Then instead of creating new object, it allows us to use the existing business object. Now the next is easy to test. Then in Spring, generally we create Java beans classes that enables us to inject test data and using the setter method. Then flexible mapping. It provides the specific annotation that easily redirect the page. So this is all about the Spring Web MVC. Thank you.